But now, so what is your, because we were obviously talking to Magenta, but now we're going to talk to the actress, the genius. What is your name?
I am Carly Bell Kaysen.
And what is it that you do?
I am an actor, a fighter, and a fight choreographer here in Chicago. I'm also a teaching artist, and I wear a lot of hats. I wear a lot of wigs.
What is so intriguing to you about the theatrical arts?
I like that it's a way to tell a story in front of a live audience. Just gives you a different energy than when you're working on camera. So I love working with a live audience. This show is particularly fun because there's so much audience interaction. I get to go be Magenta and write M's on people's faces and make silly jokes, and it's a lot of fun.
That sounds like a good time. Will you elaborate upon the differences between camera and theatrical acting?
I would say the size of your frame, it being like a wide shot or a close-up, is kind of like the difference between being on like a big proscenium stage and in a tiny Chicago black box. So I feel like the acting is the same, but maybe the size of your performance, vocally, facially, gesturally, etc., like might change depending on the size of stage or the frame that you're in. But acting is acting.
When it comes to acting, as you said, to sort of like a main stage situation where there's audience beyond your view, to the black box Chicago-ass kind of situation, what's your preference?
I worked in like a big giant outdoor theater, American revolutionary drama with like black powder going off and like sand everywhere and big massive battles, and there's something so freaking cool about that. And there's also something so cool about being this close to someone who's like deeply into whatever like piece that they're doing. Like it's so hard to choose. I came to Chicago to do the small black box stuff, though. I will say that like there's a reputation in the theater companies here and in the work that gets produced here, and I wanted to be a part of that.